Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm filming a lot of videos today. If you see me looking like this, that's why. One of the best lip balms ever. Birthday cake. Summer Fridays. So I stand corrected. If I'm ever wrong about something, I will admit that I'm wrong. So in a couple previous videos, I told you guys that Whatnot had stricter rules than Poshmark regarding mystery boxes. Well, that's actually not true because somebody posted something on Reddit. Apparently Poshmark does have rules and Nicole's not following them. So Nicole State is scamming on Poshmark. This person said, you can do mysteries and there's no rules on Poshmark. All you have to do is keep them on camera and open them on camera. Bullshit. It turns out there are tons of rules. This last pic is Joe taking a stack of boxes off the shelf and off camera. I reported everything here and emailed support@poshmark.com. Guys, support@poshmark.com. In my opinion, the best thing to do is to email them and just let them know Nicole State needs to be banned. This says mystery boxes. Mystery boxes, mystery listings, or any grab bag style bundles are permitted at the buyer's and seller's own risk. Mystery boxes for unclaimed parcels and listings involving chance winnings or a contest are not allowed. In order to offer mystery boxes and qualify for seller protection in the event of a dispute involving a mystery listing, sellers must disclose key details about the items included in the mystery box, including quantity, brands, items, category, sizes, and condition of each item. Provide a truthful assessment of the value of the items in the mystery box, and keep the mystery box on camera and reveal the contents upon completion of the auction if sold during a Posh show. And it says Posh shows may not be used to post any content that constitutes a raffle, a contest, sweepstakes, or giveaways involving pure luck or chance. Hosts and sellers must not perform any activity that could be considered manipulating the bid price of an auction, including spoofing, shilling, or enlisting secondary or additional accounts to drive up the price. We all know that Nicole State has admitted to shill bidding herself, and she also allows people to shill bid in her shows for her. So here's one of Nicole's descriptions of a mystery box. Each box has at least one Disney nostalgic item. Pick any box number to see what you get. Boxes have a minimum MSRP of $10. That's not true. Boxes have an average MSRP of $22. Contents of boxes include, but not limited to, Loungefly bags, 1 in 10, makeup pouches, phone stands, Disney parks, merchandise, tumblers, reusable bags, wallets, lanyards, etc. And then this person said, like, what is etc.? No truthful assess of value, no brands or quantity, no condition. Please understand that you could end up with a $10 box when bidding, no cancels. That's not true because somebody ended up with a phone case that was worth like $2. So that's a fucking lie. Here's a screenshot. It says Joe removing boxes from shelf and taking them off screen. It was in her live show. Hi, I'm Carrie. I was calling this bee out on her show a few hours ago. She and her fanatics were trying to tear me up. The harder they tried, I just kept firing shots at her. I got in her head bad today. I know I did. So the issue is people don't believe or want to believe any negative press about someone they admire. In Nicole's situation, she's an admitted scammer, yet people know this and still buy from her. Much like this woman from the circulating TikTok video who overpaid for the $1 stored Chinese Disney junk. I think another big issue is Posh is a consequence-free marketplace where one seller can cancel hundreds of sales and suffer no consequences. If they'd hold these shitty sellers accountable, most, if not all, wouldn't be doing half the shit they're doing. She just removed the entire shelf, 6 remaining boxes with numbers in the 70s on the second shelf down on the right, and replaced them with an entirely new set, 10 boxes from off screen with numbers in the 40s. At least trick people by using the same number series. Every time someone wins a bag, she's adding additional new boxes to the game from off screen. The person said that's because the bag had already been won, so there was 0 chance of a bag in those 6 boxes, but she replaced them with a 1 in 10 chance. And then the original poster said, yes, I said that every time someone wins a bag, she's adding additional new boxes to the game, which you cannot do regardless of what's in them or what her goal was. Not only does Poshmark legal state mystery boxes involving chance winnings or a contest are not allowed, the rules also say you must keep the mystery boxes on camera, not bringing in new boxes from off camera to accommodate her rules. At least that's how I understand it. She's shiesty and is very creative, so I'm sure she could have set it up in a way that there'll always be a 10% chance for everyone to get something of value and not break the rules or rip off buyers with a 0% chance. I'd rather scrub my toilet and clean my kitty litter rather than watch that woman. She's disgusting. Agreed. It looks like she's being a little shady with her shows, which we shouldn't be surprised. We shouldn't be surprised. Again, support@poshmark.com. Let them know they really need to kick her the fuck off their app because she will ruin that app. This post says, I think I'm following all the rules. Nicole, moments before breaking every single one. You cannot make this stuff up. Here's our girl Nicole confidently stating she's following all the rules like she didn't just invent a new level of delusion. Ma'am, you're not following the rules. You're plowing through them like a bulldozer with no brakes. The irony is rich. The grammar is tragic. The scamming, as always, chef's kiss level of bold. Clip attached for viewing pleasure. It's a masterpiece in denial. Let the roast begin.
So I think that I think I'm following all the rules.
I think I'm following all the rules. No, bitch. You're not. She has said there are no rules for mysteries on Poshmark other than keeping them on camera and opening them on camera. Now she says she thinks she has followed all the rules. Again, I'll have a link to Poshmark's email down below. You guys can send them an email. You can also send them my video. I made a video just for Poshmark explaining why Nicole State should be banned. So that's going to be it for today's video. Once again, I do not recommend going to her Poshmark shows. I don't recommend watching her TikToks because inevitably you are helping her. You're helping her get views. You're helping the algorithm. If there are more people in the room, it definitely helps her out. And unless you want to do that, as always, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video.